Hello, thank you for joining with me. This is the meditation for lesson 185. I want the peace of God. Go ahead and sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Maybe do a few head rolls gently, softly, side to side and around the back and front. Roll your head gently. I want the peace of God. Start with a 2x breath in through the nose for a count of 2, out through the mouth for a count of 4, and repeat that 3 times. And then a 3x breath in for 3, out for 6, 3 times, and then a 4x breath in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 8. I want the peace of God. To say these words is nothing, but to mean these words is everything. If you could but mean them for just an instant, there would be no further sorrow possible for you in any form, in any place or time. Heaven would be completely given back to full awareness, memory of God entirely restored, the resurrection of all creation fully recognized. I want the peace of God. No one can mean these words and not be healed. I want the peace of God. Two minds with one intent become so strong that what they will becomes the will of God. I want the peace of God. To mean you want the peace of God is to renounce all dreams. For no one means these words who wants illusions, and who therefore seeks the means which bring illusions. I want the peace of God. Let us search our mind to find the dreams we cherish still. What do you ask for in your heart? Forget the words you use in making your requests. Consider but what you believe will comfort you and bring you happiness. But be you not dismayed by lingering illusions, for their form is not what matters now. Let not some dreams be more acceptable, reserving shame and secrecy for others. They are one. And being one question should be asked of all of them. Is this what I would have in place of heaven and the peace of God? This is the choice you make. Be not deceived that it is otherwise. There is no compromise possible. You choose God's peace, or you have asked for dreams. I want the peace of God. I want the peace of God. And this is by Ken Wapnick. This lesson contrasts the special and the holy relationships, even though those words are not used. The special relationship operates on the ego's principle of one or the other. You and I are different, and if I am to have my innocence, it must come at your expense. Thus, I want to give as little as possible to get what I want, and so I bargain with you, while you, of course, do the same to me. A holy relationship is the opposite, for it operates on the principle that no one loses and everyone gains. My happiness is not based on your loss, but on the Holy Spirit's correction. Together or not at all. True peace, therefore, comes only from releasing our investment in specialness. Someone has to be wrong, so I am right. Someone has to lose, so I can win. The archetype of that principle is that God had to be destroyed so I could exist. I want the peace of God. When you feel upset, it is only because you separated yourself from the help that is within you. The cause of the upset is thus the fear of the love within your mind, which ends your individual identity. To protect this separated self, you deny pushing Jesus away, attributing your loss of peace to some external agent. Yet you never truly pushed him away, for his love remained with you, as expressed in this lovely passage, which is from the text, chapter 5, section 7. And it's a gently comforting and hope-filled close to this lesson. How can you, who are so holy, suffer? All your past, except its beauty, is gone, and nothing is left but a blessing. I have saved all of your kindnesses and every loving thought you ever had. I have purified them of the errors that hid their light, and kept them for you in their own perfect radiance. They are beyond destruction and beyond guilt. They came from the Holy Spirit within you, and we know what God creates is eternal. You can indeed depart in peace because I have loved you as I loved myself. You go with my blessing and for my blessing. Hold it and share it, that it may always be ours. I place the peace of God in your heart and in your hands to hold and share. The heart is pure to hold it, and the hands are strong to give it. We cannot lose. My judgment is as strong as the wisdom of God, in whose heart and hands we have our being. His quiet children are his blessed sons. The thoughts of God are with you. And so it is. Thank you so much for joining with me today in this beautiful lesson, 185. I want the peace of God. Which will you choose today? And if you choose wrongly, you can choose again. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you.